Hey guys, it's your girl Rosemary back again with another awesome tutorial. If you want to learn how to get this really cute hairstyle, you should keep on watching. And if you're new here, my name is Rosemary. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the fam. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and detangle the hair. So I'm going to make sure I comb it really nice and make sure it's smooth. Then I'm going to go ahead and part the hair. It all depends on the style you want. So I'm going for the middle pattern. So I'm going to use my tail comb to part the hair. And then I'm going to use my jam to make the line visible, and then her scalp was kind of dry, so I had to like put the jam on it to make it more visible. So for this tutorial, I'm not going to be using gel because my sister said she didn't want gel on her hair. I'm going to be going in with the same jam. It adds as a shine, and it also lays the hair, but not extra hold, but it still gets the job done. So I'm going in with my brush to smoothen it out, and then I'm going to go over the same process. I'll add more of the jam to lay the hair flat, and I'll go ahead to pack the hair in a pony. So after that, I'm going in with my extra hold spray to, anything to get the hair laid down, guys. Because there are some brides that don't want gel on their hair, so you have to use whatever you have to make the hair sleek. Then I'll be going ahead to mat the tip of the hair and kind of putting it in a bun. I'm definitely going to use my bobby pin to secure it. Then I'll be going in with my bun. I have a video on how to make hair paddings. It's on my channel, you can check it out. So I'm going to be securing it with my bobby pins. You really need lots of bobby pins in styling any hair, basically. So yeah, you're going to just watch me secure the bun on the hair, and yeah. So for this tutorial, I'll be using a regular synthetic hair by this product, Gold, and it's in color 1, and my sister says it's in color 4, I think. It doesn't match, but we're just going to manage it. So I'm going to just use bobby pin to hold the hair down on her natural hair. Just watch what I'm doing. I'm going to use bobby pin to secure it from the tip, the middle and the end, and then I'm going to keep on securing it with bobby pin. It's quite easy. Just look at what I'm doing. So you're basically going to use the bobby pin to hold down the weft. The weft is the tip of the extension, and then you're going to pin it with her natural hair. If you don't get what I'm doing, let me try to explain it. So I'm just going to go round and secure the hair extension on her hair, and I'm still going to add more extension because this one wasn't enough, so I decided to add more extensions. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and smoothen out the hair by combing it, and I'm going to proceed to styling. So for this tutorial, I'll be using an invisible net, not just one, a lot of invisible net. So I'm basically going to part the hair into small sections, and I'm going to use my bobby pin to secure the invisible net at the tip of the hair. Then I'm going to put my hair inside the invisible net. Does that make sense? Yeah. So this hair is quite slippery, and this time I'm going for it's not going to hold. So that's why I'm using invisible net to be able to hold the hair in place. So I'm basically just going to be putting every segment of the hair in invisible net. So they're going to be in different sections, and then I'm going to secure it with bobby pins and then try to style it. But you're going to see me finish securing all the hairs in invisible net before I continue styling. So for this first styling, I'm just going to twist the hair around in kind of a snake-like shape, or yeah, it's called intricate curls if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just going to play around with it, use my hand to form the shape I want, because the hair is quite flexible. I'm just going to put it in a snake-like form, if that makes sense. So I'm going to first of all use the bobby pin to hold the net, then secure it at the base or the beginning of the hair, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the hair inside the net and kind of twist it around to keep the hair inside the net so it doesn't get in the way of our styling. So I'm just going to repeat this process until I'm done segmenting the hair. So we are done with segmenting the hairs. We are going to go ahead and start styling. So I'm basically just twisting the hair and kind of intertwining them together to give it this snake-like form, and then I'm going to be securing it with my bobby pins. Yeah, just work with your creativity. It's just being creative if you're styling the hair. I will not lie, this is my first time trying this style. I just saw it somewhere and I decided to try it, and I said let me just film and see if it comes out well, and it did. So I'm still going to keep on practicing until I get the hang of it. So this is my first time styling this style. So if I can do it, you can do it. You just need determination if you really want to learn how to style hairs. So just play around with it, fold it, bend it to any way you want it to go, and the hair is going to comply. So if the net is trying to come out, if the invisible net is pulling out of the hair, you can just twist it around the hair and also try to hide the invisible net. That's what I'm doing. You're going to see me try to hide some of the invisible net, to not make it really obvious that there's an invisible net on the hair. Capiche? So as you're styling, you're going to also be covering the bun. Make sure you use the hair to cover the bun so the bun won't be visible. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to arrange the hair to cover the bun and also make it stylish. So next I'm going to trim out the excess flyaways and make the work neat, and I'm still going to adjust and pin the necessary parts that needs pinning. And yeah, so while I was filming this video, my ring light battery died and there was no light. So yeah, that's why the quality dropped. I had to use natural light. I'm going to go in with little eco gel, just little. Eco gel is light, so it's not bad. I just had to lay down the hair a little bit and also lay my edges. I will probably do a short video on how I lay my edges. And yeah, so I had to use torchlight to flash the hair so you guys can see what the end product looks like. And for a first timer, this turned out great. Honestly, this is my first time doing this hairstyle and it came out better than I expected. So if you enjoyed this video and you learned a thing or two from it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and click the notification bell to get notified each time I post. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.